YouTube, how are you doing? And welcome back to Phasmophobia. Today, we are going to be diving into the future by checking out one of the new difficulties that is going to be coming in the very near future to Phasmophobia. The developer showed us a sneak preview of the new update that's going to be coming somewhere in the near future, which might be 2 weeks, it might be 3 weeks, it might be the month, might be a month. We don't know exactly how long. However, what they showed us in this update is that they're going to be adding a difficulty above Nightmare Mode. This one is going to be called the Insanity difficulty, and they showed us what the difficulty settings are going to be like. So with the custom difficulty, we can actually make this difficulty ourselves and take a dive into the future to see what this new difficulty is going to play like. And that's exactly what we're going to be doing in this video. I'm going to be playing on a ton of small maps. We're going to check out how hard is this new difficulty going to be, or how easy is it going to be. You're going to get a big reward for this one. So the official difficulty is going to give you 6 times. The one that we can set up right here is going to give us 6.55 times. Now, I'm going to link the list of custom difficulty settings in the description down below if you want to check it out for yourself. We're going to hop in. I hope you join us. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. But let's not waste any more time. Let's hop into the game. Let's go. Alrighty, we got Betty White, escape the ghost during on parabolic microphone and motion sensor. Now, as you can see, the screens are broken. That is because this is basically Nightmare Mode with a whole bunch of the settings tweaked up to even higher. The main one being the evidence. The evidence is now set to only 1 evidence, which means it is basically a no evidence run a lot of the time, because if you get writing or EMF or dots or something, it is going to take you a lot of work to get a single evidence. So honestly, learning no evidence is going to be really useful if you want to try to do insanity runs in the future, which I've been doing a lot of no evidence for the longest time now. It is honestly my favorite challenge in the game. So seeing that being kind of implemented as a real challenge in the game is really cool for me. Now, besides that, the grace period is going to be set to 1 second, which is extremely short, obviously. That means that after the hunt starts, you only have 1 second to get away from the ghost, or it's going to kill you immediately. Now, there's also no cursed item, which is definitely more important than you think, because the cursed item can help you find the ghost room. It can help you to get a hunt when you need it. Like, it can really help out a lot. So that's going to actually hurt, especially my gameplay. Like, when the way I play, it's going to make it a lot harder. There's almost no hiding spots, which is the same setting as Nightmare Mode itself. And the sanity pills only heal you 10%. Whereas on Nightmare Mode, they heal 25. So that is a big blow to the sanity regain ability, which is also is basically going to make sanity pills completely useless in multiplayer, because in multiplayer, having 40% sanity across your whole team that you can get back is completely pointless. All right, well, anyway, we're going to grab a thermo, I think, because I haven't heard anything so far. So we're going to grab a thermo, see if we can find the ghost room. Golden girls. Oh, there we go. Where are you? Are you here? Let's go! Instant spirit box. Probably the easiest evidence you can get, which I wonder. So we're gonna do a bunch of runs. I wonder what tactic we're gonna, like, figure out eventually. Like, if we're gonna only check for the easy evidences and otherwise just do a no evidence run. I think that honestly might be better. I mean, you could place like the writing book and the dots in the ghost room and then just leave it there, but I wouldn't stress too much about it and kind of just focus mostly on doing no evidence stuff, because that's going to be the most reliable way you can figure it out. Now, if we see orbs, we're gonna instantly know that it is a mimic, because the mimic will still obviously give you orbs, which is the same on a no evidence setting. However, it doesn't seem to be the case, so we can rule out the mimic. So with that, we are actually down to a very nice portion of ghosts, which these ones we can figure out during a hunt. The yokai, the phantom, poltergeist, we can figure all of those, and the twins as well. We can figure all of those out during a hunt. So I think we're gonna set up for some of these. Well, first of all, starting with the wraith, getting some salt. Getting some salt is going to be a really easy thing. Getting the crucifix and a candle for the Onryo is also going to be very easy. On time. Betty White is going to kill us. Dio spirit box. Oh, yeah, we could try. Yeah, that's actually a really good call. So Dio and Moroi have forced spirit box when you're playing with low evidence. So It's actually really likely to be one of these two, because if it is a Mora or a Dio, you will always get Spirit Box. So let's say you get writing, you know instantly that it's not a Dio or a Moroi, because it'll always have Spirit Box. Now, the same counts for Goryo. If you don't get dots in this, or don't get dots, it won't ever be a Goryo. And I think those are the only ones. So Mora and Dio have forced Spirit Box, and Goryo has forced dots, and I think those are the only forced evidence. Oh no, Hantu! Hantu is freezing. Hantu is freezing as well. So there's 4 forced evidences. Hantu freezing, Goryo dots, Moroi, and Dio Spirit Box, which is really important for Insanity mode. All right, I'm going to leave the rest of the evidence here because I don't need it anymore. And instead, I'm going to grab some salt and a candle for the Onryo, because those are going to be some easy ghosts we can figure out. Now, I don't know how much sanity I have, so that's going to be really difficult figuring out the range at which the ghost is hunting. Yeah, it can't be. Oh, Obake. I forgot about Obake fingerprints. Of course, Obake. How could I forget? So yeah, 5 total forced evidence. But Obake also can hide them, remember? So if you don't see fingerprints right away, don't immediately assume it's not an Obake, because there's a 25% chance every time it touches a door that it doesn't leave a fingerprint. So keep that in mind. That's really important. Alright, I'm gonna grab the crucifix and a thermo to see if... Oh wait, the thermo already have that, because we need to see if it's actually this room. I hope it is. Oh no. Not that room. I placed my salt wrong. It is in the dining? Kitchen? Excuse me, I've been bamboozled this whole time. The ultimate bamboozle. Is it in the basement? Oh, it is. Well, I mean, we got lucky with the Spirit Box. Okay, so we have a basement ghost, which is gonna be a little yikes. But that doesn't really matter all that much because we already got the Spirit Box. I definitely think this is gonna be extremely difficult, especially on the large maps. But remember, on the large maps, you can get a huge bonus. Like if you do this on Sunny Meadows, you're gonna make like $1,000 if you do a really good game. So let's grab the salt because I placed it in the wrong place, and also crucifix and a motion sensor, I guess, for some objective money. Could be a wraith teleport to me and then do Spirit Box. Very true. Could have done that. Yeah, we need to check for orbs in the basement because I might be wrong. Turn the light on. Don't be rude now and move again. The ghost. Oh yeah, that's another thing I didn't say yet. But the ghost roaming has been turned up to the maximum. Okay, so it's not a wraith. The ghost will change its favorite room a lot, and it'll also roam a lot, which means that you're gonna be dealing with a ghost that's gonna go all over the building, which is gonna be really annoying. You're gonna have to move your stuff all the time, basically. And there you go. Place that. Even the Goryo. No, the Goryo is gonna be more obvious in on Insanity mode because the Goryo won't ever change favorite room. Like, that's a thing that the Goryo can't do. So that's gonna make Goryo more obvious. It's actually very interesting. This is gonna be a... I really like that they're adding more official difficulties because it's gonna mean that we have like something to compare. Like, everyone can compare how to play on this specific difficulty instead of it just being like, you can do whatever you want in custom. We actually have to come up with strategies for this to figure out what is the best way to do an insanity contract. Where are you? Are you here? So you're here, obviously. We got a candle already. I'm gonna grab another candle and another crucifix for the Onryo. Spirit Box, by the way. Of course, there was no orb, so it's not the mimic. You kind of just have to wait for the hunt to happen, which is gonna be a really weird feeling. Because if you see me play this game, you see that almost always when I'm like, okay, I found the evidence, let's do a hunt, I used a cursed possession. I have how many cursed possession hunts? I have cursed hunts. How many? Can you not see that here? Cursed hunts triggered. 406 cursed hunts triggered, which basically out of the 700 games that I've done, so I almost every game trigger a cursed hunt. Like 60% of the time I trigger a cursed hunt when I'm playing a game, which is a lot of the time. And I'm gonna grab another candle and another crucifix and I guess another photo cam so we can take more photos. And then we really need a smudge stick as well, to save ourselves from doom. The ghost, I'm glad that they didn't change the ghost speed and stuff like that. So it's still gonna feel like a normal run. And you don't have to deal with like the super weird apocalypse settings where you're like super slow and the ghost is super fast. Like I'm glad they didn't touch the player speed, because that would be so annoying. Imagine Insanity mode was 50% player speed. That would be like incredibly frustrating. I'm glad they didn't do that. Alright, so mud sticks. I'm not gonna take any pills because I want to get hunted now, and we're also gonna grab I mean, I guess it doesn't really do that much. We got the motion sensor, obviously. Oh, we need that for an objective, so grab it. No one would play that. Yeah, they want Insanity mode. I wonder how many people are gonna play it. Are you guys gonna play it when it comes out? I mean, I'm definitely gonna try it out. I think they have finally made it so hard that it's not gonna become the new default. I think that's my call. I might be wrong. Who knows? Maybe Insanity mode is gonna be the new default, because if you remember, Nightmare mode became a completely, like, it became the default difficulty. I assume whenever I'm watching someone that they're playing Nightmare mode. Like, obviously, it's not the most popular one. Like, if you look across the whole player base, most people play Professional and Nightmare mode, or Intermediate mode. However, especially for people that stream the game, you kind of assume that they play on Nightmare mode, like a higher difficulty. I don't think I'm gonna be, I'm gonna think the same thing for Insanity mode. Like, it's gonna be fun to try it out, and I'm definitely gonna incorporate it in my regular play, but I'm not gonna be like, every run is gonna be Insanity from now on, because that's just gonna be, I think it's just a little too much. Alright, it's not blowing out the candles at all. Is the ghost still here? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? It's walking upstairs. It's being a creepy ghost. Wait, how is it? Oh, it walked in my salt upstairs. Wait, what the hell? So I might have roamed. Might have changed ghost room. Nice. Getting photos. Now, there's still obviously going to be a bone, which I did not pick up yet, which is going to be worth a whole lot more. I definitely think a map like Camp Woodwind Insanity mode is going to be so messed up. I don't think I'm ever going to do that. I mean, I am gonna, but I'm never... Oh, let's go. Why did it disappear? Wait, is it Phantom? What? Wait, why was there no ghost? I'm confused. I feel scammed. I feel betrayed. I need to drop my flashlight. On Rio, it's gonna be harder, but you can already see it here. The ghost is roaming a whole lot more than I'm used to personally. Oh, let's just blow that out. I don't know. Are you back here? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Okay, I need to get the hell out of the basement, because I'm gonna be in trouble soon. The ghost is gonna hunt soon. Everything's set up. Grab a smudge. Grab my flashlight. Yes. Okay, so now I think we are close to being hunted, because the sanity drain obviously is going to be really high. It could be twins, but I don't really have any reason to believe that it is the twins right now. It hasn't done a twin interaction or something. All right, ghost, I am ready for you to fight me. Show me your 1 second grace period and how scary it is. I need to grab my earbox so we can figure out where it is. Where the ghost at? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Now, the lower your sanity, the more the ghosts are gonna roam. So when you first start out a mission, even on insanity, you won't really see the ghosts roam until you start getting towards 50% sanity. It's in the foyer? Are you kidding me? This ghost is like crazy mobile. Yeah, it threw this on the ground. What the hell? Where are you? Are you here? Where are you? Are you here?
I'm behind you.
Okay, so you're in like kind of the living room. Oh, it's not an Oni, but we already knew that. Okay, that's good. That dropped my sanity. I'm actually gonna start using ghost. Oh, here we go. Oh, that was so fast. Oh God, wait, it's a Dio? It's a Dio. There you go. So it is indeed. Keep that in mind. A Dio. So a Dio also hunts only at 40% sanity. It's a late hunter, so that's why we were safe for so long, because it was a Dio this whole time. And that's why we had 4 spare boxes, which meant we could have actually gotten the Dio. That might be more useful now, because usually I will always use the Diogen hunting ability to figure out if I'm dealing with a Dio. But right now, it actually might be useful to use the spare box as a Diogen ability, or like a way to figure out a Dio. So if you don't know, it's a little hard to do, but if you are standing right on top of a Dio, like within 1 meter of it, it'll do it has like a 30% chance to do a special ghost event. Where are you? Are you here? Or a special response on the spare box, which sounds like, it sounds like...
What the fuck was that?
Sounds like that. What the hell was that sound? I don't know how I made that. What the fuck? This sounds like a demon breathing in your ears, basically. Okay, I'm gonna try real quick if I can get it. Also take the pills. Just because I haven't heard it in so long, I also need this. Because the best strategy that I've found is to use the salt as a way to figure it out. So you place the salt, and then you wait until the ghost steps in the salt, and then you follow the footsteps, and yeah, there we go. So you follow the footsteps, and then you ask, wait, turn off the light. Where are you? Are you here? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Did it go in here? Where are you? Are you here? What the fuck? It didn't even respond a single time. Wait, it's because this thing is on? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you... Okay, there you go. I think it was because that light was on, it didn't respond. Here we go again. Okay, it's standing right here. Where are you? Are you here? Where are you? Oh, it's going further. Where did it go? Where are you? Are you here?
Away.
Are you close? Wait, away? How are you away? The footsteps end right there. Where are you? Are you here? So yeah, it's incredibly difficult. I still think the most reliable way to figure out a Dio is just getting a hunt, but if you can get lucky and you can get that Dio spare box event, then you can figure it out. But anyway, that was our first run, which we got a little lucky with the ghost type. I am the first to admit that. We got a spare box ghost, which Mora and Dio are going to be extremely fun on Insanity mode, because they're basically just free super payouts. Because look at the amount of money. We are going to get 470, and that was like without really taking many photos, and on a small map as well, remember, which on a small map you definitely, I guess around 300 to 400 is kind of average for like a full investigation on Nightmare mode, but this wasn't even a full investigation. I didn't complete that. But anyway, that was our first run. Let's continue now. I want to try like all the maps, but I think I'm gonna start with like the most played maps, which I assume are the most played because I played them the most. I'm gonna do Willow Street House first. I know there's even some people that are like Grafton is my favorite map, or like Sunny Meadows is my favorite map, but does that mean you literally play every single match on Sunny Meadows? I don't think so. I think definitely Tanglewood is by far the most played map, I assume. I wonder what it is. What's the most played map after Tanglewood though? I would say Willow, but I pull that out of my ass. I don't know if there's actually data for that to back that up. I definitely feel like because the training is on Tanglewood, I think people mostly go to Tanglewood when they start out because they're like, I know this map, I'm familiar with this. And then I don't really know if there's any other map that has gonna be like a significantly higher margin of people playing on them. I know some people don't like the farmhouses. I love farmhouses. I think they're very immersive. Now the interaction amount or Nightmare mode is set to low, remember? So it can take a little while to actually find the ghost room based off of activity, which you can probably see right here, as I'm gonna struggle for the next 15 minutes to find the ghost room. Hopefully not. Painless Bambi, thank you for the 21 months. Oh, there you go. Light switch, which means it's not a phantom, or not a mare. What, phantom? Phantom, excuse me. I'm just gonna take 2 photos. Okay, so it's not fingerprints. Obviously, it would be extremely Extremely rare for it to be fingerprints anyway, but now I know it's not. Or it could be an Obake, who knows. But it's not a mare. Oh. Through that. Let me grab a spirit box again. Spirit box and orbs are gonna be like you should always bring a spirit box and always bring a video cam because the mimic, because Mimic has pretty easy evidence, right? Remember, Mimic has freezing temps, spirit box, and fingerprints. All of those you can figure out pretty quickly. So, like, imagine if Mimic had, like, writing. Even if you saw orbs, you could never really know for sure that you were dealing with a Mimic or not, because the writing can be delayed indefinitely. However, fingerprints, freezing, and spirit box can't. So, you will know if it's a Mimic. So there's like kind of a few giveaway ghosts, like Moroi, Dio, Mimic, obviously. Those are gonna be the ghosts you're hoping for when you play this. You always have the video cam as your starter item. I mean, starter items, especially when you're playing multiplayer most of the time, can differ a lot. Because I think most people that play solo start with a photo cam and an EMF. I don't know. I mean, I feel like it's just the most, like the most sensible choice in my opinion. It depends on what kind of mission you want to do, right? If you don't want to do like a completionist mission, you don't need the photo cam. But I love taking photos. Where are you? Are you here? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Are you pizza? Are you grandma? It might be in the hallway. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Now, there's going to be a lot of tricks. Since the evidence is going to be so hard to get, and you're only going to get one of them, there's going to be a lot of tricks that are going to be even more important now than they used to be. So, one of the tricks that I use to... What did you... Oh, you threw this. Oh, get it. That I use to get Spirit Box reliably is after the ghost does a ghost event, like if it stands somewhere or it walks somewhere, if it ends the ghost event, run to where it was and start using the Spirit Box. If you don't get it, you can basically never use the Spirit Box. You can stop using the Spirit Box for that mission because you're not gonna get it. Since when the ghost ends a ghost event, it's gonna be right there, which means if there's gonna be Spirit Box, you're gonna get it. Yeah, it's extremely active. It might be a poltergeist, which I like how this is gonna bring no evidence a little bit more towards the mainstream, because a lot of the time you're gonna be doing a no evidence challenge and you don't even know it. It's gonna be hard for, like, you can't just hop into insanity mode and like when you're just starting to play, you're gonna be hopelessly lost on insanity mode, which is not like an insult at all, because a lot of the stuff that we know from playing the game so long is like impossible to learn by yourself, kind of. Like, it's just something that I've learned by playing thousands of hours of this game. Like, I've learned that the mare is more likely to blow up light bulbs, that the mare has like a special ability where if you turn on a light, it can turn it off immediately. Like, all those things are stated nowhere. I guess if you like read the wiki thoroughly, because I think the wiki has gone better, dude. When we first started this game, we were in no man's land. The wiki was complete utter garbage. It was like it was full of lies of stuff that never was in the game ever. But now it's actually, I think it's pretty good. Like, I think you can get most of your information from the wiki. Yeah, it might be a poltergeist, but it used to be like completely useless information on the wiki. Like, it was just some random schmo thinks that this ghost roams more often. Write it on the wiki. Your race roam more often than other ghosts. Proven. Source, dude, just trust me. Like, it was the Wild West. No one knew what they were talking about. But now it's like finally filtered out. After like 2 years, the wiki is finally a little trustworthy. The Yurei roaming myth. Well, there were so many weird myths like that. The wraiths roaming up and down because they can fly, or according to people, they said that they could fly, stuff like that. Like, there were so many wild claims that people made about this game. Okay, motion sensor, already have that. Candle, right? Yeah, candle. I guess I'll take a candle. Also should take the salt. Let's leave this here for now. I mean, if it's an early hunting ghost, I'm gonna be in trouble, but Yeah, but I've never like read any wiki myself. Like it's all just, that's because my channel is kind of like, and my channel is the wiki. Because it has all the information you need. And I think it's much easier to learn, like it's much easier to learn through watching someone do a no evidence run than reading. Like if you read that, oh wait, we can try this. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Oh. No, 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 no. Where are you? It's singing again. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Okay, so it's not a wraith, and it's gonna start hunting in like a few seconds here. Are you kidding me? Are you a banshee? What the hell is going? I don't have a photo cam. It's such a banshee. Excuse me. That's insane. Banshee or Oni? Fuck. I could get hunted any second now. I need to get the hell out of here. I think we're gonna do a hunt test now. I haven't checked for hiding spots yet. I'm stupid. I've been risky as heck. No, if they would have probably already hunted. But yeah, reading something in text is always much harder than having someone explain it to you in context. That's why, like, watching Psycho explain a ghost in, like, thorough detail is a lot more useful for me. Because I mean, I learn through examples and testing myself. Like, I love testing stuff in this game. But sometimes we need the devs. Like, the devs... I'm gonna grab this. There's a lot of stuff that we can't figure out reliably. Stuff like the mares breaking lights more often, the banshee doing more singing ghost events, stuff like that. I mean, we could have eventually figured that out by playing a long time. Oh, but it is... Oh, come on. Wait. What? I heard crying? Did it do a ghost event? I wasn't even there. What the fuck? So eventually we would have figured that out, but it's gonna take you so long. So for those things, the devs just kind of told us. And I'm really glad that right now they're finally putting like also hidden abilities and stuff like that in the patch notes after like a week after an update came out. Because that used to be such a pain in the ass that we had to figure out everything with no information from the devs. But yeah, we're getting... I mean, it could be a Goryo. Could die here. It's very bad. Ooh! It's still singing, man. It didn't leave the room, which is very true. Oh, I should have taken a photo. Whatever. This is like a banshee. Oh, no! I saw dots. Holy shit! So it's not a Goryo. It's probably a banshee. It's not a Dio, because no spirit box, remember? Alright, good stuff. I mean, it could be Oni as well. So, Oni, Banshee... I should have taken a photo for Phantom, that's my fault. Can you do another ghost event so I can make a photo and not feel stupid? Please? Yeah, I could take a paramic, but... Let's just get a hunt. Why is it not hunting yet? What's going on? Hello? We've gotten so many ghost events. It did an airball? I don't remember. That was last game. I think you're confusing last game with this game. Unless I'm confused. Come on, ghost. Do some... Yeah. Oh, it could be an old Thay. You're right. Although I feel like a Thay would have hunted already. You gave us a sign. I don't... Oh. That 1 second gray spirit is so scary, man. That is gonna kill so many people. I think that might be the biggest change in this. Like, the biggest change that's gonna kill people. Is it a phantom? I hope they're gonna, like, post some stats. But I hope after the insanity difficulty has been out for, like, a week, they post the global... What? They post the global stats of how many people have died playing on insanity mode and like how often people actually get the ghost correct. Like, I think it's gonna be less than 50% of the time. It's gonna be like 20% of the time. Like, across all the player base, I think it's gonna be extremely rare for people to actually like beat insanity mode properly. Okay, well, you should hunt me again. Not a poltergeist, which is surprising. I need to see if it's an Oni. I was just a little scared. Let's try and find a hiding spot. Do we have this one? I hope not. Oh my god, we have that one. It might be the only hiding spot. God damn it. We have this. We don't. Please tell me I have something upstairs. Oh! Airball ghost event. There you go. So no Oni. Let's go. No Oni. Oh, singing ghost event once again. Take a photo for... Can I get past you? I can't get past you, you piece of shit. There's my photo cam. Can you give it to me? Come on, man. You're so rude. Wait, we haven't I grabbed the motion sensor? Oh. Here we go. Dude, what is this ghost? It is absolutely insane. That was another just regular ghost event? Man, this insanity mode is not messing around. Holy shit. Yeah, we should do a paramike scream test. I'm just screaming myself. Oh, what the hell? Hey, it was hunting. Lol. Ah! Not a phantom? Okay, so much a ghost. Holy shit, I'm gonna die. It sounds like a myling, but it's not. Wait, what? Okay, it's not a phantom. It's not a Raichu. It's not a Thekas. It was speeding up. So Yokai, Yurei, or Banshee. This has to be a Banshee. Are you kidding me? Have you heard the amount of the singing ghost event? I think it did one other ghost event, and it did 5 singing ghost events. There is no doubt in my mind that this is a Banshee, or I've been baited like nobody's business. It could be a Yurei. Imagine it's a fucking Yurei. I swear to God, the Yureis are gonna haunt my dreams. We could do a spirit, but we could do. Let's just hold this real quick. How was it not stepped on my motion sensor? Or, yeah, how was it not stepped on it yet? Does the twins have forced EMF? No. It's really only those 5. I know I forgot about Obake, but it's Obake fingerprints. No. Obake fingerprints, Deogen spirit box, Moroi spirit box, Goryo dots, Hantu freezing. Turn off the breaker. Those are the force things. I forgot to place it. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Well, time to die. Go to it. Place it on the wall. Oh yeah, I just threw it down like a crazy person. Now if we get a hunt, we're gonna get it easily. Oh, hi there. Another singing. This is... It's like it's the most singing ghost events I've ever seen in my life. Photo? I can't take a photo because the... Can I get past you? I don't think I can get past them. Well, that's a whisper. That is, weird. Excuse me? There you go, motion sensor. Oh, come on. Give us a... Did I get the boner? Did? Give us a scream. Oh, holy shit. This is crazy. Oh! Oh, hide right away. No shenanigans, please. Don't find me. I could die here if the ghost is rude. I'm gonna have to get the frick out of here. This is a Yurei. I'm going to lose my mind. I'm going to lose my mind. Why not yokai? Why would it be a yokai? It's been like, it's done like over 7 singing ghost events. There's no way that could have happened if it's not a banshee. Like, the painful thing about it is that even with the amount of singing ghost events I've had, you couldn't technically be sure about it being a banshee, because we've sat there for like 6 minutes and it never roamed to our location, which is really suspicious, because a banshee has an ability where it can roam to the target, and obviously because I'm playing single player, I am the target. It's just really weird that it hasn't done that. So that makes me think it is a Yurei, but then the 7 or so singing ghost events we've had makes me think it is a Banshee. And then the whispers, which we've gotten 2 normal whispers, makes me think it is a Yurei again. So it's like a whiplash of evidences that are like contradictory. Which, I mean, as much as I want to say like, you can be so good at this game eventually that you can figure out every ghost, this might be the combo that breaks every man. Because with an infinite source of information, you could still be fooled. I'm dead as hell. Oh my god. So what do we do? Banshee or Yurei? Let's throw it up to a poll. You guys get to decide. Let's have a poll about it. What do you say? It's a Banshee or a Yurei? It's up to you now, chat. Can we poll it? You get to decide. And whatever you vote, I'll go with it. Oh my god, it is genuinely 50-50. It is 360 votes saying it's a Banshee and 380 votes saying it's a Yurei. So, oh, it's actually identical. It's 50-50. It's tied right now. Oh, Banshee! Banshee wins with 8 votes. 8 more votes. 427 votes on one side, 419 votes on the other side. So a minuscule minority is saying Banshee, which I'm a man of democracy. We're gonna go with Banshee, but obviously people were not convinced by this mission. Let's see it. Let's go. Let's go. Alrighty. Well, we were correct after all, but don't be like, obviously it was a Banshee. Did you hear the singing ghost events? Yeah, that's what I said last time I had this exact same situation, and it ended up being a Yurei. So don't you fingers whip at me, because it can absolutely be the opposite as well. And we got 2 whispers, remember, which weren't Banshee screams. But yeah, that's one of the hardest combos you can get, which I'm glad we got it here. How many abilities? 46? Oh yeah, the Banshee is broken. So every time, the Banshee will still do its scream, even when you're not listening with the pair. I don't think this makes any sense, because if this would have done 46 screams during this whole mission, I would have picked one up with the paramic. Like, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I think this count is completely off. But that is 9 ghost events. I think 6 or 7 of which were singing ghost events. So that was my main like information that I used to figure out Banshee. But yeah, let's go. Chat had it correct. That's not where we're gonna end though, even though that was a very tough mission. Let's go to Edgefield now and do some more insanity mode. That was quite the insanity right there. Yeah, it didn't stalk me though. That was weird. The weird part is that last ghost never roamed to our location, or at least we didn't see it really roam to our location. But anyway, we were victorious in the end. Now we gotta do this one. I still look for tarot cards, but I forget that there's never gonna be any tarot cards. Because insanity mode does not have a cursed possession. Feels bad, man. No, I don't even have to check for the board, but I can check for the bone. There you go. Hello, Ghost. How you doing? There gonna be a breaker. There is. I think I heard a window up. Yeah, I think I heard something upstairs. I wasn't paying attention. I don't know how you heard that, because people are always impressed by me hearing stuff. But, oh, wait. You hear that? Is that an item throw? But I think it was downstairs. So we were wrong. Oh, kitchen or something? Oh. There you go. You threw the knife. And it threw a cup over here. Are you in the living room? Threw the cup off the table. That was a big throw. Potentially. Okay, so a ghost room is nice. Is a ghost room. Throw the knife around. Pick 4 Orbeez, thingies, and spirit box. My go-to, the twins. Would be. Orbeez, which very important. Okay, so we got orbs. Wait, right? Hey, yeah, there you go. Right? Yeah, yes. Okay, they're like really sneaky orbs that don't move very far. Okay, so Orbeez. So this could be a Banshee because, or a Banshee. I have Banshee on the brain. This could be a Mimic because Mimic will always have orb. So it's either these or it's a Mimic. Which this one also. So ghost orbs and dots are gonna be the annoying evidence to get because they have Banshee and Yurei in there. Just really annoying. All right. Anyway, where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? And just like that, we got ourselves a Mimo. Let's go! The last game, 20 minutes of a freaking battle against the Banshee. This game, literally 5 seconds. Instant Mimo. I'm so glad that happened during this, because yeah, that's what can happen. You can get an easy Mimic, and that way, you won't have to do anything. You just need to see the orbs, and then any other evidence, which... all of the Mimic's evidence are extremely easy, so you just have to get either one of them, and then you're done. I'm quickly gonna place these motion sensors just to get some extra money, because otherwise we're gonna get very little. Oh, there you go. Already got it. All right, I'm out of here. Goodbye. What the hell? And there you go. We've done it. We have done it. The Mimic has been defeated. Let's go to speedrun. Because it should only give you one. The Mimic is actually more obvious now than it is on Nightmare mode. Because on Nightmare mode, you have to get 2 evidences before you can rule out the Mimic. On this one, you just have to get 1 of its evidences. Yeah, there you go. 400 bucks or 400 experience in literally 3 minutes. Did it change? It changed ghost twice. But anyway, that was Mimic, which is going to be by far the easiest ghost every time. Every time you play on Insanity difficulty. You like no cursed possessions in Insanity? I think to make it harder and like a true investigation, yes. But for my gameplay style, like cursed possessions are a core part of the way I play Phasmo. Like that's why I always say that cursed possessions were the biggest update ever for Phasmo, because they have completely changed the game. Like they allow you to do so many things. Just like the ability to force a hunt at any time is like something I can't live without anymore. Like it's something that is so entwined with my gameplay style that it's gonna be a little tough to get used to having to wait for a ghost to hunt. It feels weird. It feels ancient to me. Apocalypse was the biggest update? You are very wrong. In my opinion. And I think the player spike we had during Cursed Possessions is also agreeing with me, because the player base has never been higher. So the first week was the highest spike with like 400,000 players, but after that, Cursed Possessions was the biggest spike of players the game has ever seen. It was wild. It was like the most hype part ever. Oh. Ball? I heard that. Did you throw that over here? What the heck? Hi there. A cup? Can you give us a sign? The biggest EMF spike, yes indeed. Okay, we got a hiding spot in the ghost room. Not ideal, but we're gonna see. Because the Apocalypse update added the custom difficulty, right? Which, I mean, custom difficulty is huge, but like in terms of... Because I've always, like, maybe, because the custom difficulty does allow you to do a lot, so definitely did a lot, don't get me wrong, but as, like, a way... Because it doesn't feel like the regular game, in my opinion. Like, when I play custom, I know that I'm playing something that isn't intended by the devs. Whereas, when I'm playing Insanity mode, like when I'm gonna be playing that in the near future, I mean, we're playing it already right now, but it hasn't officially been added yet. it will feel a whole lot different because you know you're playing in a real difficulty that was designed by the devs. Okay, touch this. No fingies. And no fingies. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Freezing! Alright. Freezing without orbs, so no mimic. So all these ghosts are possible. No Moroi, because no spirit box. Easy peasy. So we're down to these guys. No Hantu, yeah, because freezing. Whoops. I'm stupid. Oh. It throws so much, but it's not a poltergeist? That's a big shoe. Look for the cursed item. There's not gonna be a cursed item. So it could be a Hantu. Because Hantu has freezing, or force freezing, as I said. Can you give us a sign? What's a sign? Hello, ghost. Can you show yourself? That is cool, though. What is actually kind of cool about not having a cursed possession? Because it would make... Honestly, I think it would secretly make this difficulty a lot harder if there was a cursed possession. Because... For me, for example, I would start using the cursed possession, and then I would drop my sanity to below 50%, and then you can't ever get it back up because the sanity pills are only 10%, right? They only give you 10% back. So that means that as soon as you use the cursed possession, you're basically gonna be perma-hunted for the rest of the game, which can definitely mess with you. I don't think this is a shade, I can tell you that much, based on the activity. The twins could be the twins. Let's grab crucifix, photo of the ghost. We already have a photo cam in there. You don't really need the salt. Escape the ghost during a hunt as well. I guess I'll just take a sponge stick. Tarot cards on Rio. What? Unless tarot cards? What? Oh, but you don't have tarot cards. You don't have a cursed possession, guys. That's the whole point. There's no cursed possessions on this one, which I think is really cool because you're gonna have to do like a normal investigation every time. Like you're gonna have to do this, or you could just wait. Like you could just sit here and wait forever until it starts hunting. Or you could, in the meantime, do some tests for like on Rio, for example. You don't have to wait until you get hunted to do an on Rio test. You can just be here. So it blew out one candle. Oh, the breaker's not on. So after the Unrio burns out or blows out 3 candles, it'll always trigger a hunt. So if you count the candles it blows out and then you don't see the crucifix used after the 3rd candle, you can say, okay, this is not an Unrio. The way you can be 100,000,000% sure is if it uses the crucifix underneath the candle while the candle was lit, then you know for sure it's not an Unrio. Because I've sometimes had the ghost not hunt after 3 candles and it did end up being an Unrio, but most of the time it'll do it. What? Can you blow it out again, please? What's the other thing we could do? Oni, we could get ghost events. Can you give us a sign, ghost? And if 50% after 3 blowouts, that would be a really weird thing. I'm not sure. I know there's like a... I think, according to the devs, I'm pretty sure it was 100%. Like, it always happens. Can you do something? We're gonna get a Ure this time. We're still gonna get a Ure, goddammit. At least Banshee's not an option here. I mean, Ure is the shittiest ghost. It is the shittiest ghost for insanity mode because there is nothing you can do to, like, for sure say, okay, this ghost is a Ure. The only way you can do that, I mean, there is obviously the Ure ability, but it never does the Ure ability. Like, I don't know what it is with the Ure ability. I have not seen it. Like, 9 out of 10 Ures don't do it, ever. So it's basically, it might as well not exist. Oh, hi there. So I guess that's the only way. And the other way is to rule out literally every other ghost and then be like, well, I ruled out every ghost, so this must be a Banshee. So that is the 2nd candle. Do the 3rd candle. And no crucifix. So... it's not an Oni, not an Unrio. Just like that. There you go. 3 candles blow out, no crucifix. Okay. A Revenant, Demon, Hantu, the Twins, and Jinn. Okay, this is actually an option. I mean, unless it is a shade, but I doubt that based on the activity we've got. This is actually a combo where we can rule out almost all the ghosts during a hunt. So if we do get a hunt, we can then... Oh. Revenant would be cool. I'm gonna turn on the breaker first, grab a smudge though. Yeah, you can smudge the ghost room and then see if it does. But that's the thing. That's why I suggested flipping that ability on its head and making it, if you smudge it, it roams out of the ghost room. Because as it stands, if you smudge a ghost and it doesn't leave the ghost room, like all ghosts are gonna do that. It's very rare for ghosts to roam. So, I mean, you could do it. You could waste all your smudge sticks doing this and like keep smudging it, and if it never leaves the ghost room, you could say like, oh, maybe it's a Ure. But even then, you couldn't know for sure, and you just wasted all your smudge sticks doing something that, like, it's much more useful to use the smudge sticks during a hunt for some hunt tests, right? It's just, I don't know. Like, yes, it's a thing you can do against a Ure, but it's rarely ever useful. Yeah, Goryo would like to know your location. I mean, Goryo. Oh yeah, because Goryo and Ure share the dots, but you can rule out. Like, Goryo is not gonna be. Goryo's just gonna be annoying. It's not gonna be that hard on this difficulty because you just need. Oh, it used a crucifix. Excuse me. Well then, take it out. Okay. Well, it's time to go. Go time, baby. I'm gonna hide behind the fridge. Oh. Almost speed. Actually, I think is the twins an option because it sounds slow. I don't think is it. I think it's the twins. Yeah, it's definitely not a Jinn, Revenant, Hantu. Could be a demon though. I think it's the twins. That sounded very slow. I think it's twins. That was slow as heck, and it seems like everyone agrees. So yeah, I mean, the way you could figure this out for sure is just keep doing hunts. Keep doing hunts until you see us change from slow to fast. Because it's sometimes hard to figure out the twins based off of just one hunt. But if you get two different hunts, if you get a fast ghost and a slow, or you get the fast decoy or the slow regular ghost, it's the most obvious thing ever. So yeah. Should be, unless we were bamboozled. There you go. It was the twins, so we were right. I mean, we should really grab the bone every time because it's losing us a lot of money. But there you go. That was another faster game this time. It seems like I'm still solving them relatively fast. I mean, that one game, it's the thing, right? Depending on the ghost, you can sometimes have a super fast investigation, or other times you can be struggling, and like, it's gonna be a difficulty where even the best players will sometimes have to spend 30 minutes to figure out the ghost, which I think is actually really cool. That kind of brings it back to, because when this game first released and we started playing it, professional could do that to me. Like, I have videos on my YouTube channel of me playing against certain ghosts for over an hour, because it's just, back in the day, we were just bad. Like, that's why I don't mean to insult anyone when they start out and don't understand a lot of the game. Froze, by the way. Obviously, it's always fucking broken. Goddamn stupid video game. There you go. When you just start out, you're bad. Like, that's just the way it goes, because you don't have enough knowledge yet. You have to unlock that slowly by watching people or playing yourself. I was also really bad when I first started out. I had no idea what I was doing. And yeah, I think my longest game ever was a 2-hour game on Asylum. You can look that up. It's like, I think I called it something like the hardest mission I've ever done or something like that. It was a fucking battle, dude. It was regular, I think it was regular professional mode, or it was nightmare mode. I don't remember. It was the old Asylum. It was a wild adventure. I forgot which ghost it was, though. I think, wasn't it? I forgot. It was crazy. Wasn't it a mare? Or a wraith? Wraiths have thrown me for a loop. I think it was a mirror. You give us a sign? I miss Asylum. We should go back to Asylum soon. And I want to watch some of those missions again. That's going to be a nostalgia bomb for a lot of people watching that again. Watching me play on the old Asylum. And you're going to watch me be really bad. Oh. It's the old Asylum. I mean, I think the new Asylum is objectively a lot better map. It's just that the old Asylum, it's just nostalgia, right? For someone who just started playing, it really, like, if they, like, put yourself into the shoes of someone who just started playing and has the option between the new Sunny Meadows with, like, insane detail, lots of creepy sound effects, and all kinds of cool stuff, or the very bland old Asylum, they would never go to the old Asylum. However, us, who have, like, an emotional connection to this map, would go to the old Asylum just for the hell of it, like, just to see it again. So like, for a more polished game and for, like, what the fuck? Singing again? Right there. I'll try Spirit Box. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Are you pizza? Are you grandma? I think I'm gonna become a lot better at figuring out, like, if something is a Banshee or an Oni based on how fast it hunts from ghost events. Because I'm gonna be using ghost events a lot to control my sanity now. Since when you walk into a ghost event, you drain between 10 to 20% sanity based on if it's an Oni or a Banshee. Like, if you have a... Oh, flick the light switch? It flicked the light switch. It's not a mirror. It's not a mirror and not a Moro and a Dio, because it's not a... It's also not fingerprints, so it's probably not Obake. It was 1 hour and 48 minutes. Holy shit. Crazy. It had no dots yet? Holy shit. That's an old one. I mean, you can watch my first ever mission on Asylum as well. I think it was the first time I ever went solo to Asylum. It scared the shit out of me. I remember having to muster up the courage to do that, being like, going to Asylum for the first time. Because when I first started playing this game, I would not play single player. I only started, and I always hear that from people in the comments that are like, thanks to you, I have done my first single player mission. Because single player is not the default way of playing this game. Most people play multiplayer. Because it's just fucking scary. Like, it's scary to play single player, especially when you're just starting out. I think it's probably in this hallway. I should really, like, grab a thermo. Love playing solo. I think content creators have normalized playing single player. But when I started out, and when I started making videos, I would just make videos on public lobbies. Like, dude, there's some videos. I need to make, like, my tier list. Dude, I need to do that. I need to make a tier list of my own videos. Because there's some videos that are, like, fucking legendary. Like, the one video, the video called I Made My Teammates Leave in Fear might be the funniest video I have ever made on Phasmophobia. I remember making the items bounce around using, like, old glitches and scaring the shit out of the teammates. It was so good. Alright, anyway, we are still dealing with everything because we don't have a... It was so good. The found footage guy, yeah, that one. If you fight this tape, don't come here. Because it was back when the game was so bugged. Like, that was the good part, though. Like, back when the game was so bugged that you didn't... Oh, no, it's not here. That you didn't know if something was happening was real, or if it, like, if someone was fucking with you, there was, like, a reasonable assumption that it was just the game bugging out. So... that made it so easy to, like, troll people. It was so good. Because there was a bug during that video where the door to one of the rooms locked and the guy couldn't open it. So the guy, oh, we do have orbs. Alrighty then. So the guy was just stuck in a in a room, and he started doing like, he started talking to himself in a camera. It was freaking gold. It was very good. All right, well, anyway, so we might be dealing with a mimic again. We need to check for more evidence. I think we're, wait, was it freezing? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Where are you? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? It is so itchy. Itchy. Where are you? Is this insanity difficulty? Yes, it is. Okay. The sensor needs to be over here. I think it is just regular dots this, or regular orbs this time. I don't think it's a mimic. So we're gonna be not a Hantu, because no freezing. So Banshee, Yurei is an option again. Yokai on Rio, Raichu, Revenant, They. Uh-oh. I think it is time for the candle on Rio. I'm dead. Is it ghost? Is it hunt? I'm dead. I just dropped my flashlight, man! How did I live? I'm insane with it. I'm insane with it. Oh my god. Woo! Holy shit. Sounded a little fast, but I was a little too busy staying alive than to figure out what ghost I'm dealing with. Man, that 1 second grace period is gonna kill so many people. It's gonna be a bloodbath. Is the one you saw how fast it started hunting? Like, it's gonna make people confuse ghost events and hunts a lot more. Because you have, like, the difference between 1 second and 2 seconds. I mean, it's 100%. It's a big difference, obviously. Okay. Anyway, we lived. Good shit. We need to grab this, and we need to figure out if it was indeed faster or not. And we need to take that. I already have a lighter in there. I guess I'll take a candle. Hopefully I'll live. The dirty water objective, man. I can't believe that was in the game for so long. Holy shit. Wait, I don't have a lighter. Oh my god! Is this a demon? Not a Revenant, that's for sure. It's not a Raichu either. It's not a Yotei either. Banshee, Yurei. Oh no, it's gonna be a Yurei or a Banshee again. Don't do this to me! Oh my god. Not again? God damn. Yeah, the below 3 degrees equals freezing. That was a long time ago. Okay, there's my lighter. Wait. Come on. There you go. On Rio test now, hopefully. And, what the hell? This is one creepy son of a bitch, man. I'm for Paramic again. Okay, we need to place the other crucifix as well. And we need to do a yokai test. We could do a yokai test. If it walks down the step, wait, I could actually do a yokai test so easily here. If it walks down the stairs, it should immediately detect me if I'm standing right here. If it's a yokai or not a yokai. I don't think it. Alright, well, let's see. This is a little spooky with the 1 second grace period. In such a large ghost room with 1 second grace period, I do not like. Me no like. Let's take another candle. We can rule out on Rio. This can be a mimic. I mean, very unlikely because we haven't seen any of the evidence of a mimic, and you need to get at least one evidence on this difficulty, right? Okay, we take that, and then we take a pair. They are going to change the character models eventually. That's one thing CJ really wants to do. Okay, I'm just gonna drop this down here. You back there? You turn off. Oh, the light turned off because you were. Hunt from there. I mean, it's peaceful right now, and we didn't smudge it, right? You back there? You in that room? That isn't. Oh, okay. It definitely isn't that room. That's fine though. You do a yokai test? Yokai test? If it instantly comes to me, I don't think it's a yokai. Well, fuck me then. Wait, unless. Wait. Maybe? That felt like it was taking way too long to find me. I don't think that's enough evidence yet, but that is a indicator. Also, guys, it's throwing a lot, but so the yokai has a lower range at which it detects you. So if the ghost has a hard time finding you, you can usually say that it's a yokai. What I could do is like be over. I think it's in this room. It's gonna be fun though, like to have these missions that are gonna be like real tough battles all the time. And I think because there were people saying in the comments, there's always people complaining. Which I mean, sometimes complaints like you can have constructive criticism. I'm not saying that's not a good thing, but like there were people saying that this is a useless difficulty because it's basically no evidence and it's gonna be worth less than no evidence. So why didn't they just make it a no evidence run? And I really think that I thought that same way kind of too, because I'm like that one evidence can be really annoying, but like with some ghosts having forced evidences, the mimic having orbs, and like if you get that one evidence, it can really help you like rule out most of the ghosts. Like look how many ghosts, like basically 50 ghosts are instantly ruled out as soon as you find one evidence. Because what can happen when you're doing like no evidences too much is that every game feels like the exact same game. Every game you're going through the exact same motions, whereas on insanity difficulty you're first gonna have to find an evidence, and then based on the evidence you get, you're gonna get a completely unique set of ghosts every time that you're gonna have to like work through in different ways. Like every ghost is gonna, or every like evidence you get is gonna give you a different combination of ghosts, and it's gonna like make a different game. It's gonna result in a different like the different steps you have to take to figure out what you're dealing with. Alright. Give us a sign. Come on, ghost. Hello, hello. That was the third, yeah, and it didn't blow anything out. It didn't do anything. But it's also not hunting right now, which is suspicious, so maybe it is an Onryo. I should be holding the paramic probably, but I also don't want to die. Oh no, come on, don't do it, don't do it. I want you to use the... I blew up my candle, or my lighter. This might actually be an Onryo. It's just blowing out non-stop, man. And it's not hunting? I don't think we're dealing with Onryo here, but remember, if you watched the... if you watched the level 13,000 challenge, you know that... I don't trust anything anymore, basically. Because ever since I got some fucking psycho Urays that made it impossible, like very much acted like an Onryo, but still ended up being a Uray. Oh no. I don't believe anything anymore. I think it might actually be an Onryo though. Let's do another yokai. Come on. Come on. Yeah, Uray is wild card. Come down. Hey, Rose Beauty, what's up? Anonymous Potato, thank you for the 24 months. 2 years. All right, well, that was inconclusive once again because the ghost didn't find me. Stupid. Okay, let's see if we can stop it from hunting with... I mean, if we hold our lighter... Because our lighter should be a candle, too. All you have to do, like... Not being an Onryo is so easy. I don't know why you guys suck at not being an Onryo. Like, if you're not an Onryo, literally all you have to do is just fucking use the crucifix, man. It is blowing out the candles nonstop. I think I'm gonna have to leave with Onryo here. Like, all you have to do is just blow out, you just use the crucifix one time underneath the candle. That's like, it's so easy to rule out Onryo. So if you have a ghost that acts very much like an Onryo, it feels like it feels like the devs are fucking with you. It's like, how did that happen? Like, it's... Damn, that's a little creepy, man. Come on. I am going to leave. I don't think there's any way this is not an Onryo. Based on the non-hunting and blowing out like candles back to back to back to back to back to back, I have to go. Alright, goodbye, guys. Because that's the thing with an Onryo. If it is an Onryo, you'll never see the crucifix be used underneath the candle, obviously. So that's why, if it is an Onryo, you're eventually gonna have to call it. So, a Yurei being an Onryo is even more annoying. Onryo. Also, is that an eyeball? I just realized. Why does that look like an eye of a bird? The wood pattern on the wall. Gotta be a fucking Yurei again, I swear to God. There you go, alright. Actually, last time it was also on Grafton, so we got our revenge. It was an actual Onryo on Grafton, finally. Well, anyway. Let's do... We still have Blee still, and I guess Camp Woodwind as well. I'm gonna do it, even though it's gonna be definitely the worst map to do this, but that's why I have to try it, right? I have to try it. Hey, we won. We did it. Okay, Margaret Manson. Also, we are 20 games away from the big 5,000. Gonna be fun. What do we do for the 5,000 case? What if we... Oh, can I do that? No, because the case numbers don't... There were no case numbers back in the day, right? Or the case numbers were different. I would love to go back to Asylum for case 5,000. But it's not gonna work. I mean, we could do it, an unofficial case 5,000. Hello, Ghost. Nasus, I can't speak. Thank you for the 4 months. Have you ever had a dream that you could do anything? What is my favorite movie? I don't really do movies all that much. What the hell? Look at this. Weird. Hello? Ghost? Can you do something? I mean, we could do a very immersive investigation on Sunny Meadows. Do like a perfect mission on Sunny Meadows for case 5,000. Or we could just do like an all maps run for fun. Like an all maps regular game run, like just playing. We could even do that, like, you know what, I kind of want to just do, because there's 11 maps in the game, right? If we start the case, yeah, I think we're gonna do like an all maps run, and then the last run is gonna be case 5,000. I think that's what we're gonna do. Ghosty Bloodlust, thank you for the 3 months. I'm having some trouble speaking. I'm getting a stroke. Hello, Ghost? Are you a shade? Do you think the hardest map is for a duo? I mean, Sunny Meadows is always the answer. Doesn't really matter the size of your party. But I don't know. Is there a map that's easier on solo but harder on a duo? I don't think so. Depends on how good your other player is. Like, if they suck, then it might be harder to play with them. Because technically, when you play multiplayer, you do get some debuffs. Like, your sanity drains a whole lot quicker. when you're playing in oop, let's go. I thought I heard something. So that can make it harder, technically. Woodwind is harder. Woodwind might be harder in the duo, because you can't really do much on Woodwind, and then you're gonna drain sanity much quicker. I think that might be a good contender for a map that is genuinely harder in a duo than solo. Like I was playing Granny. Let's go. I love Granny. It was really fun to revisit the Granny series. I need more excuses to play those games. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you French? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you French? Alright, so no spirit box. So this is, oh wait, we need to check this too. No spirit box. No fingerprints most likely. No orbs. Freezing. All the easy evidences are off the table. It might be writing or EMF 5. We haven't really had to deal with that too much, so this might be a little skewed. This might be a little skewed because we haven't really had much writing in EMF 5. Because I think writing in EMF 5 is gonna suck on like on this difficulty. Motion sensor. Let's just bring some salt. Because it is... Like, it can take so long to get writing. I've had like 30-minute missions in a small map that didn't give me writing. A tough one. Alright, are you in here? Maybe you're not even here. Maybe I should grab a thermal. I hope they're gonna do something really fun for April Fools. I hope they're gonna do a Valentine's Day event. That would be fun. A special trophy for Valentine's Day. Candle. Candle. Shall just... Oh, God. Can I place that when it's lit? Yes, I can. Candle, this, and thermo. Yeah, every ghost is gonna be Elisa on Valentine's Day. I have to ask. Imagine. That would be such a good meme. Okay, it's not here. I was bamboozled. I have been successfully bamboozled. Where is it then? That was oh yeah, it's roaming a lot. The first Tanglewood game was really roamy, but now we haven't had many roaming ghosts anymore. But I think I heard something downstairs. Didn't I? I swear I did. Boner? Don't have a photo cam. Hello? Where you at? Here. This is strange. There's gonna be many more boners when it's Valentine's Day. I'm being trolled right now. It definitely knocked on the window. I'm not crazy. We got the EMF. Hey, Moistu, what's up? Thank you for the biddies. Why am I looking downwards sometimes? Because I'm pointing the thermo down to the ground. So it's not like pointing into another room. I get baited. You know what? I'm gonna walk in here and it's gonna say like minus 16 degrees. Oh, never mind. Sometimes you have that where it happens that for some reason the thermo bugged out when you were checking the ghost room. What is going on? What the hell? Wait, there's no ghost? Did the ghost evaporate? I'm so confused. It must be like a wraith or something. It must be a wraith, phantom, or banshee. Wraith, phantom, banshee, or mimic. Attic ghost? Oh no. Did it knock on the window again? It must be a teleporting ghost. I swear I heard the window knock. What's my opinion on Among Us? Pretty sussy. Sounded like a throw. It's gotta be upstairs. That would also explain why I heard the throws. Okay. What? It's freezing in here. Well, there you go. Uh-oh. Wait, that means it's not any of the teleport ghosts. Well then, it could be a, oh god, attic ghost? That's like perfect. It's the perfect ghost. And the amount of insane attic ghosts I've had in the past. It's, they used to be like, I remember, every time I got an attic ghost, I was like, let's go, it's another YouTube video, because attic ghosts are always crazy. I don't need this anymore, actually. A bit. But not anymore. I mean, attic ghosts are still crazy, but I just haven't had many in the recent past. You ready for Anamoya Polis Chapter 1? Let's go. Let's go. I am so ready. Well, it's freezing here, and I don't see orbs. So we're dealing with a normal ghost. I have to run. Die here so easily. What do we need? Oh boy. No more, because no spirit box. Yeah, this is gonna be yikes. Oh. Is there a hunt? What the fuck? Scared the shit out of me, man. Well, we don't need any other evidence. We do need the Onryo, like, handles and stuff. Vassal, thank you for... Vassal? Thank you for the 11 months. Thank you. Yeah, I've also heard of Paranormal Tales. Definitely gonna be playing that. That game looks very sexy. I have motion sensor. Already have a candle. Take a lighter. There's a candle in the map that I could take. Progression update is, I think, also resetting the cache. I don't remember reading that in like the development preview, but I don't see why they wouldn't. I think cache is much more of an issue than the levels, right? I'm pretty sure they're resetting the cache. I don't see why they wouldn't. Attic ghost. Oh baby. We're gonna set up like an entrance, like next to the stairs. We're just gonna keep it safe, and then the rest of the attic is gonna be no man's land. Not my buckaroos. Everyone's gonna lose all their doubloons. You worked so hard to get 5,000 bucks. It's time to waste your cash. Hey, it's time to do a bunch of like crazy custom difficulty runs to try and get as high of a level. Turn your cash into levels, because the levels are gonna give you a badge, a special badge that you're gonna be able to show on your character for the rest of eternity. Okay, so we need more candle, and what else? So we have Onryo check in place. We don't need a Paramic for the Banshee. We already have Mimic check for orbs. I guess more of this. Boner pick. That is a good one. Boner pick. Photo for the, like, ghost photo, maybe? What about my 500k? I'm fine not having it anymore. I'm fine with that. I'm actually really looking forward to the progression update. I think it's gonna be really cool. Having, like, prestige is much more interesting than having, like, an infinite level. I mean, the infinite level has been, like, it's been pretty unique for Phasmo, that it's a curve that doesn't, like, it's not a, because in, like, every MMO, you have, like, a max level, or you have, like, super insane, like it, oh. You're stuck, or you have like a super exponential level. Yeah, basically you either have a hard cap or a soft cap in any MMO. It is doing red lights non-stop. What the hell? What the fuck? My brother in Christ, you're scaring the shit out of me. And I'm Slovak girl, thank you for the 3 months. Holy shit. Yes, I was like, where's my candle? Being in the new shop, better than the current shop. The current shop was pretty confusing and like weird to use. So I'm glad they're trying to improve it. Here we go. Gonna turn on the lights. You give us a sign. Can't wait to see upgraded candle. Okay. Oh my god! Something fast. It's a rev. It's a rev. Holy shit! Oh my god. Why did it just become fast? The rev. Hey, that was weird, but it's definitely it's too slow. It's not right true because it can't be. Holy moly, that was I don't know why it went so fast when I was down here. That was weird, but anyway, that was. I didn't blow out a candle yet. Could you blow out a candle? I got candles galore in your ghost room. Just do it real quick. Come on, be nice. Oh, it could be Hantu though. Actually. I'm gonna stick around for a sec. Because it was really fast, and it's snowing as well, right? Oh, keep going, my damn candles. Oh, it's just a crucifix, and it blew out a candle. Wait, it used a crucifix. Unreal? Hello? Never right. It's a rev. Okay, it's a Revenant. A Revenant for sure. That was really fast. Alrighty, let's go. I love Revenants. It's such a quiet rev though. There you go. Revenant, all objectives as well. Oh baby. It feels like the hunts are short for some reason, but that's just, that's because usually I use the cursed possession to trigger a hunt, and every time you use a cursed possession, the hunts become 20 seconds longer. So that's why the hunts usually feel much longer, because they're cursed hunts. So that's why it feels kind of almost easier to a certain extent. Like, I feel like this should make the default hunts of Insanity mode cursed hunts, in my opinion. Because I feel like they should do that. They should make them longer, because otherwise it makes...
Welcome back.
Like, I feel like that makes no sense. There you go, 500 bucks again. So we have, still... That was a rev, which doesn't do any abilities. Didn't change his favorite room ever, so it just came downstairs for no reason. Let's do the last map the last small map, Camp Woodwind, which I dread this map. This is gonna be very hard. Uh-oh. Righty. We got Dave Walker. Dave Walker. What a name. It's also... You know what? I don't want to deal with heavy rain. I'm out of here. I'm out. Goodbye. I don't want to deal with heavy rain. No, thank you. That's like even worse. That is gonna not just be annoying, but also depressing. You're gonna be constantly out in the rain. Okay, that's much better. Much better weather. There we go. Snow. Uh-oh. If we get a Hantu now, I am fucking dead. Because Hantus are crazy. Oh, instant. And finding the ghost room right away is a big deal. I threw it twice. You are back. Go, go, go. At the start, remember, at the start, you have 100% sanity, which means that the ghost won't roam right away. So you need to try and get evidence as fast as possible. Hantus have forced freezing, yes. That only applies to the ghost room, right? and not to all the other rooms. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Are you here? Are you close? Are you pizza? Are you grandma? Maybe not. You just watched a video on Sunny Meadows with the broken Hantu. Legendary video. Definitely A tier video right there. Handle. That's not a writing book. My first time ever. Oh, it knocked on something? Don't pick that up. One. This one? Aha! There you go. You can have fingerprints on the poles. Keep that in mind. Oh. I'm going to become the Joker. Never mind! Never mind! And I still got a 2-star interaction photo anyway. Let's go! Okay. It's singing again. Fingerprints. Banshee. Uh-oh. Not a Hantu! No freezing. What else do we need? Last thing is candle. Which the campfire counts as a candle, by the way. Keep that in mind. Okay, so we got the evidence. Now we need to... It's not a Gordio either. Not a Phantom either. Could be Poltergeist. It's throwing a lot. Not a Mimic, because there's no orbs. Although orbs are actually kind of difficult here. Uh-oh. Maybe we shouldn't rule out Mimic yet. Okay, let's hold, let's place the crucifixes in case it's a demon and we're gonna get an early hunt. Where are we even gonna hide? Around the campfire, I guess? Like, genuinely? I'm gonna place one on the campfire. And one over here. So hard to tell orbs on this map, especially if you have fog or snow. You have fly up in the sky to hide. It blew out the candle. Okay, it'll turn on the breaker for Jin. Obake could be. Myling has Spirit or Paramike, and Banshee has Paramike, so we need that. Not an Onryo this time. Another Banshee incoming. You know what? I'm actually gonna place these over here, because in case it's a demon, this is gonna cover the most ground by far. We're gonna place that one. And this one, and that should stop like any shenanigans. Oh, you give me a scream. That would be crazy. I should turn on the breaker. Then demon freezing times 2. Yes, but the ghost will hide 2 pieces of evidence. Remember? That. Now talk to me. Also find the bone, I guess. While we're at it. I didn't find the bone yet, right? Where my cam? Every ghost with a restricted evidence will show that evidence. So that is gonna make it like slightly easier to figure those ghosts out. It's an interesting combo. Like it's a... That's why I love that they're adding a new difficulty, because it actually... Like, when I first saw it, I was like, what? Oh my god. Chase Rocks, thank you for the 10 gift subs. When I first saw that it was going to be a 1 evidence, I was like, kind of like, that's a little annoying. But the more I play on it, the more I'm like, oh, it's actually kind of cool. Like, it's a completely different experience, but still official. Like, it's a genuine harder experience. Like, it's very hard, because Nightmare Mode is... I mean, it's harder, but Nightmare Mode is kind of like how a professional player plays professional. Because on professional, I usually will get 2 pieces of evidence and then just do like a hunt test and use secondary evidence for the final thing. Because most of the time, finding that last piece of evidence, if it's writing or dots or EMF or annoying freezing, it's going to take you longer than just ruling out the ghost using secondary evidence. So that's kind of the same. Also, we can fly, by the way. Woo! What are you gonna do now, huh? What are you gonna do now? You silly go. Also, look at the tree. Wait, I didn't even realize. The tree texture above a certain range is complete ass. Because you're not supposed to see that. Oh, wait. Oh, you can easily see that. What the fuck? Why is it so bad? This one is much harder than the other one. That one is like actually kind of easy almost. This one, you just hug this corner and you hold backwards and like within a what the fuck? Excuse me. I'm just gonna leave that as is. What the hell? I broke it completely. Come on. Talk to me, man. Why are you not doing any whispers? You're not a myling. Did you use a crucifix? I did all objectives. Did not use the crucifix yet. 0.5. That means that the ghost is right there. I think the main thing that makes this map so hard... Oh, God. Nice whisper. The main thing that makes this map so hard is that you... Oh, it's on our Oni. Is that you don't know where each ghost room ends and another one starts. At least that's what makes it... How did you still get me? That's what makes it so hard for me, personally. Do something. Definitely not an Oni. Might be about the rules of insanity. 1 evidence, 1 second grace period, almost no hiding spots, no cursed possessions, 10% sanity pills. Those are the main things. All I need is more whispers. We got 1 whisper, remember? After 4 whispers, we can rule out Banshee, and if it's still a Banshee, we can blame CJ. That's the rule. That's at least my rule. Stop it! I mean, that's many non-singing ghost events already, if you compare that to the Banshee we had earlier, which was just singing non-stop. I am definitely going to pass away if this ghost hunts. I need to be prepared. I need to grab a smudge. Definitely not a demon? I don't think so, no. So, I think what I'm just gonna do is no flashlight. Is the fire gonna be my flashlight? Where are you, man? Especially on insanity mode. Yeah, insanity mode. Oh, God. Wah! No, smudge. I am bad. I fucked up. I got stuck. Uh-oh. Especially on insanity mode with only 1 second grace period and more roaming, it's gonna be even harder. But you need to use the... Oh, God. Wah! Wah! You need to use the campfire. It's like your only reliable hiding spot. What the fuck, man? Oh, it blew out the camp. I love how when it blows out the... when it blows out the fireplace or the campfire, it makes the blowing noise. It's like the whole fire goes out instantly. Fucking wow. Tiny blow. How it happened. Okay, anyway. Well, that was a little suspicious. I don't really know what to do with that information. This is a tough one. We're gonna have to... Oh, wait, the break is still on. We're gonna have to place a bunch of items around the campfire to rule out... Jesus Christ, you scared the hell out of me, man. Ah! Stop! 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 Oh my God. What? Oh no, don't, he did it again! Stupid ghost. Alright, I'm making a poltergeist pile, by the way. If you're confused at what I'm doing. Wait, did it turn off the... Why did this light... Oh, because it goes to it. Jesus Christmas. It is going sicko mode, as they call it, technical term. What the fuck? I think it's definitely not a demon based on this hunting behavior. Turn off the damn lights again. It keeps turning off the fucking lights. Okay. Can be on Rio, so we don't have to worry about that. Where's my paramedic there? Okay. So we're gonna rule out poltergeist. You are crazy. You know this? You're a certified crazy bitch. Oh. I did it again. I blew up my lighter before I could light the campfire again. Oh. Oh god, drop the paramedic. Okay, well it's definitely, oh my god. Definitely not a poltergeist, I can tell you that much. Unless? Wait, unless? Wait a minute. Wait, what? Wait, there it went crazy. Here, in that place, but here it didn't do much. Is it my thing? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to the sound of the footsteps. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Use this. Maybe these are hard to hear or something. I threw a lot of stuff. I mean, there's so much around this campfire. Uh-oh. Okay, it's coming. Okay, it's a polter. Is it? It threw like an item multiple at the same time. Come over here. But it's not doing enough. Yeah, I think it is. I think it is. Holy shit, it cleared the whole campfire. What the fuck? It is. All the items are gone. What the fuck? Alright, well then. Holy shit. That was crazy. Well. So that is how I would figure out a poltergeist. Just place a bunch of items around the campfire and then loop it around the campfire and just see what happens. But you gotta, as I said, as you saw here, you're gonna have to do it a few times because it can be really sneaky. And it doesn't look like it's a poltergeist, but then it ends up being one anyway. Unless it was a mimic somehow, in which case turbo bait. There you go, it was a poltergeist. All right, well that is a successful mission. Also, my highest amount of money that I've seen so far, which without a daily or highest amount of experience. How was that? Was that because, hey, why was that higher than usual? Anyway, so that was Woodwind, and all of the other maps as well. Which, did we get a polter ability? We did not get a polter ability, and it changed his favorite room once. That is honestly easier to do than I expected. Maybe because we got some lucky runs. Obviously, we just did like 7 different runs or 6 different runs, which, oh, how many? 7 different runs, which isn't the biggest sample size, but it definitely felt a lot. It felt like a mix between no evidence and nightmare mode. Some runs are gonna be easy like nightmare mode. I think the main changes for me personally are no cursed possession, which means sometimes you're gonna have to wait for the ghost to hunt, which can feel kind of debilitating, as like it can feel kind of oppressive that you're like, I have to wait, like what the fuck am I supposed to do? Which can feel a little annoying sometimes. Like that's the one thing that can start to become more annoying the more you play. And sometimes when you get a really difficult ghost, it's going to be super annoying. Like that one time we were dealing with the Banshee Yurei combo and we had to wait for like 30 minutes. That was also like quite the battle. So yeah, it kind of depends on the ghost. Because like if you get a Mimic, we were like a 2-minute mission against a Mimic. Against a Poltergeist, it's easy. Like some ghosts are easier than others. But most ghosts, like more than There's only like a handful of ghosts that are gonna be super difficult on this, like Goryo. I mean, Goryo, not even really that much. Yurei, Banshee, Obake can be kind of annoying. What other ghosts? So Spirit, because it takes a while for a ghost to hunt. Mare, Mare, absolutely. Mare, Banshee, Yurei, very difficult because the Mare, you're never gonna notice if it hunts at 60% sanity because you can't see the sanity. Yokai is pretty easy. Onryo can be kind of annoying, but that's only like 5 ghosts out of the whole mix, which the other ghosts are fairly easy to figure out, especially some of the ghosts that have like a forced evidence, such as Moroi and Dio onto Goryo, Obake. Those have like an extra bonus. So yeah, that was Insanity Mode. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you're gonna play Insanity Mode. Would love to hear. Not subscribed, please do so. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. And if you want to join the Love the Game is here in chat. You can join the server at twitch.tv/insim. Click the link in the description down below. And if you want to watch more of me on the YouTube right now, you can click this video in the middle of the screen right here. It is handpicked for you by the YouTube algorithm. Thank you so much. I'll see you around. Bye, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.